Holy cow. 40 months? That's a long time. This calls for a celebratory song.
Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Hope you are all having a freaking fantastic Friday. Nice to see you all freaking undissolved. First, as always, Schmibbles and Sierra, kicking Kevin, Haku Bohemian Moon, and everyone else hanging out. Hope you are all doing fabulous on this wonderful Friday evening. We are live, and we are here to celebrate. Technically, it's tomorrow. We're a little early. We are a little early, but celebrate our 4-year Twitch affiliate anniversary, which is crazy. Time flies when shrimps is bugs. I think that's how the saying goes. Thank you all so much for the support. It's crazy to think of everything we've accomplished and all the friends we've made and all the good times we've had in the past 4+ years of streaming. Very thankful and grateful to have all of you around. And speaking of being grateful and thankful, something happened during the intro. We're gonna play it again. Bohemian Moon.
Holy cow. 40 months? That's a long time. This calls for a celebratory song.
Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Bohemian Moon coming on in with that 40-month resub? Thank you so much for the support, Bohemian Moon. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, access to our subscribers only Discord channel, and of course, that super special place you get right in my heart. I don't know why the fishing bot broke, but we're gonna catch you a fish. Or no, the fish went to undissolve. That's right. Well, we're gonna catch you a fish anyway. We gotta get you a fish too. Just don't steal it from my fish tank in the background, because I like my fish and I'd be kind of sad. Hey, you caught a jellyfish plushie. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at its face. Look at its face. It's so cute. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. And thank you, Undissolved, for gifting that sub. I appreciate the support. Now, speaking of subscribers, this has nothing to do with subscribers. I'm just bad at transitions. We're gonna open up some Pokemon cards. Well, before we open up our graded Pokemon cards, I've gotta open up a pack for Bohemian Moon. I just grabbed a random pack here. It's this Shrouded Fable pack. Now, I did do some adjustments to the color. I'm hoping that, let's see, if I make it more red, I can play with the white balance here. I don't want to make it too orange. I know we were having some trouble with the colors not looking correct the other day. So I have the settings open to hopefully make these look correct. I think that looks pretty good right there. I was playing with it a little bit before stream, and then as soon as stream started, it decided to go and look a little bit different, because of course. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, here we go. We have a reverse holographic, or a regular holographic, Grass Energy. Beware. Houndour. Seadra. Eevee. Oh, that's a cute Eevee card. I like all the flowers. Academy at Night. Ooh, Curium. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've pulled this card yet. I like this Shrouded Fable set, but there's only 64 cards, not counting the secret ones. So there's a lot of duplicates, but there's quite a few secret ones. So hopefully we can pull something good from here. We've got Night Stretcher. Another Houndour, this time reverse holographic. Reverse holographic Zoroark. Yes, Wicked Weezy, you caught us in time for cards. How's it going, Wicked Weezy? Nice to see you. And whoa! Okie dokie. EX! Look at that! I was hoping for a cool card. That's a cool card indeed. That's going in there. It's got a print line going down it. You can't, I don't know if you could tell. Hold on, I gotta take it out of the sleeve for this. I'm not sure if the camera can catch it. You can kind of see, like, right here, there's a line in the holographic that's going straight up. It's like they spliced two holographic sheets together and they don't line up quite right. Pretty cool. Okie dokie. Indeed, I think that's the joke. That is a pretty cool card. That is a pretty cool card indeed. Just got an ad for Fortnite on your YouTube video. Nice. Let's go into the cool card pile. That's got to go off to the side, though, because we have some graded Pokemon cards to open. See yourself out. Bye, Undissolved. It's been fun. We'll see you next year. I have this box right here that came in from CGC Cards. This is the 15 cards that I sent out to get graded recently. They have all come back. They all have grades, and I'm excited to check them out. Now, before I get too far into this, Bohemian Moon sent me a card to get graded. It is a Charizard card from like 2002 or 2003. So we're actually going to open that card first so Bohemian Moon can see what the grade was. So we're going to do very similar to what we did the last time we opened these cards. I've got a little post-it note here. So I'm going to put it over the grade so you can't see what the grade is first. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the card. This is the card that Bohemian Moon sent. 2002. So this is a Charizard that's been in Bohemian Moon's family for 2 decades at this point. It's not an OG Charizard. This is from the Legends collection, I believe, if I remember correctly. Hold on, I have the sheet here. Yeah, this is from the Legendary collection. So this is like one of the first reprints of it. But it's the OG design. It's one of the older cards. Now, hold on. I'm gonna pull up. I have an app. Now I can tell you just based on looking at it, I don't think it got a 10. But just for reference, a PSA 10 of this card, which again, I don't think this is, but a PSA 10 recently sold for $15,000. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a 10, but that is the type of value that we're talking about with this card right here. So, I think without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. This is Bohemian Moon's 2002 Charizard card from the Legendary Collection. It is an excellent 5. That's still pretty good, I have to say. For a card with that age, I say that is pretty good. What's up with the holder? Looks like it has a chip in it. Maybe it's just a speck of dust. Maybe that's just a speck of dust or something, but it looks a little dirty in the corner there. But yeah, that is awesome. That is still pretty good. It is, the older a card is, the harder it is to get a good grade, and to still be excellent, that just tells you how strict the criteria is, that if it's an excellent condition, it only gets a 5. That is crazy, but that is still a really cool card, Bohemian Moon. I will, get this in the mail. You lost me? Did anyone else lose me? I'm not dropping frames. I don't see anything on my end. And it's a 5. It's a 5. But yeah, so 5 is still excellent. So yeah, I will get this in the mail to you, my friend. I'll get this back to you. If I have time, I'll run to the post office tomorrow morning and get it shipped out. So you can hang on to it and share it with your family. Thanks again for sending it over. It's been fun. It's been fun holding on to this, checking it out, and I hope you enjoy your graded Charizard card. All right, here we go. Next up, I honestly don't even remember a lot of these cards that I sent out. I haven't put them in any particular order or anything, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Uh-oh. I can see this little white specks and stuff along the top of the card here. That's telling me that whatever card this is, I don't think is going to be graded particularly well. Oh, okay. This is that Mew EX card that I had shipped out to, or that I had won from Dopa, back when Dopa was sponsoring the stream. Let's see what our Dopa Mew EX got. All right, it's a 7. It's a 7. I saw that little scrape along the back and thought that it would probably be something like that. It's still near mint though. That goes to tell you. It's crazy. Just this little bit of white along the back here, a little bit of abrasion, a little bit on this corner here. That's enough to drop it from a 10 to a 7. So they're not joking around when they set up the criteria for these cards. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Zapdos EX. That's one of the really cool cards that I think we pulled this one. I don't think we won this one from Dopa. But it actually has Moltres and Articuno on there as well. It's a really, really cool card. And the pattern actually, the print on the front has texture to it. So if you feel it, it actually has got some bumps and stuff too, which is really, really cool. Zapdos EX is a 9. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm very pleased with that. That is a really, really cool card, and I think that got a really good grade. Look at Pat being sensible, using the same post-it note rather than a fresh one each time. I mean, I could use a fresh one each time, but I don't see the necessity of doing that, you know? All right, here we go. Next up, we have a Blastoise EX. We pulled this card. I think this is from 151. I don't think this is going to get a particularly good grade because if you look, the centering is pretty bad in both directions. But I sent this one in just because it is really cool. This is the equivalent of that really cool Charizard card that we got. And look at the eyes. There's holographic on the eyes and nowhere else on the actual body of the Blastoise. So it looks really, really cool. It's like the light is coming right from the eyes, which I thought was cool. So I wanted to send this one in anyway. Would have used a new post-it note for each one. And we're like, oh, that was done. I'm just efficient, you know? All right, ready? Here we go, Blastoise. 8.5. Well, that's good, though. That's actually better than I was expecting with how bad the centering is. I am actually pretty impressed with that. I mean, there's a little bit of wear on the corner there. I don't know why these card holders are so dusty. Must just be from the box or something. That's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna hold on to this one. Blastoise was my original. Squirtle was my original starter. Blastoise was my original fully evolved Pokemon. So I'm very emotionally attached. Didn't they go through a hurricane? Yeah. So I just didn't plan anything well. When I sent these cards out to get graded, it was right when that first hurricane hit Florida really, really hard a few weeks ago. And then before they sent them back to me, the second hurricane hit Florida really, really hard. Luckily, everything is stored in a vault and nothing was damaged. But yeah, I probably should have waited like a couple more days to make sure that nothing was going to happen to anything. I had plenty of insurance on all the cards, but insurance can't replace them, you know? They just give you the money. All right, here we go. This is Wartortle. Now, if you thought the centering was bad on the first one, look at how bad the centering is vertically on this one. You can actually see, if you look up in this corner, I don't know if the camera can tell, but you can see a little black dot. That's a print mark. So I submitted this as an error card. So if it gets an error, if they describe it as or if they classify it as an error on their side, basically what they do is they ignore centering as one of their criteria. So, or whatever the error is, they ignore that and grade for everything else. So whatever grade this has, if it says error on the left, it'll actually be worth quite a bit more. Okay, yeah, here we go. See? Minor miscut. So that means that the centering is off, and error cards are rare. So even if the grade isn't very good, this card's pretty valuable. Once again, Archie just randomly fell over. Oh no, Archie, use your legs. Use your legs, dude. He's fine, just 5 and growing. Gotcha. He's growing quicker than he can keep track of. All right, here we go. Error card. 8.5. I'm happy with that. I actually have an error card Growlithe laying around that I purchased. It's not one that I had graded myself. But error cards are pretty uncommon, so this card's got a little bit of value to it. Trying to find where my Growlithe error card is. I've got it in one of my drawers here. I know it's here. Maybe not. All right, well, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. All right, next up. All right, Squirtle to wrap up the trilogy there. We're kind of going in reverse order. Had Blastoise, then Wartortle. Now it is Squirtle, also from the 151 set. And a 9. I like the art on that. That's very, very cool. I guess my only complaint is there's not much continuity between these 3 cards. I guess it's Squirtle's on the beach, Wartortle's right under the surface, and Blastoise is deeper down. But the Charizard, Charmeleon, and Charmander cards look like they're part of the same image, just like cut in different locations, which I think is really cool. Sky is now cheering, Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is another one that we won from Dopa. This is the Mewtwo V card from the Pokemon Go set. We got this from our sponsors there on Dopa. This looks pretty cool. Let's check it out and see what we've got. It's another 9. A lot of 9s tonight. No 10s yet, though. I just thought this was really cool. It reminds me of, like, the Avengers. It seems like something you'd see in there with Mew hovering over. It almost looks like Times Square. Or Mewtwo, rather, hovering over Times Square. Don't tell Deja Mew I was calling Mewtwo Mew. She will kill me. All right, here we go. Next up, we've got a Rainbow Dragonite V-Star card. This one is pretty cool. I like the rainbow cards. They always look really cool. And another 9. We're stuck in the 9s. All the 9s tonight. Not bad, though. I like it. I like it. Mew is the cute one. Mewtwo is buff and scary. I would agree. I would agree. We should do a movie night and watch Pokemon 2000. That's the one with Mew and Mewtwo. All right, Carmen. Now, this card, the only reason why I sent it out to get graded is because, for some reason, this card was selling for like hundreds of dollars if it graded well. Now, I'm not particularly attached to this card in any way, and it does look like it has a little damage to it that I didn't notice when I sent it out. There's a little bit of a divot here on the bottom, which is unfortunate. Not really noticing any issues on the back, though, so let's see what the grade is. 7.5. Oof. Maybe I should have not sent this one out. That's okay. That's okay. We are about 2/3 of the way through here. I know, oof. I wasn't particularly attached to that card anyway, so I'm not too beaten up over it. All right, we've got a Charizard here. I believe this is also one that we won from Dopa. I don't remember what set this is from. Actually, I can find out here. This is from XY Evolutions from 2016. So it's got the original Charizard look. It's got the original Charizard design here, just slightly different colors, slightly different hollow style. And we've got an 8, which is near mint. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Any Charizard card that gets graded is going to be worth quite a bit, so I'm still happy with that. I'm missing the 10s, though. We had a lot of 10s the last time we sent some out to get graded. I'm kind of disappointed we haven't seen any yet. All right, here we go. Ooh, another Zapdos card. I really liked this one. I don't think this is worth a lot, particularly. I just thought the art was really, really cool. And it looked like it was in fairly good condition, so I wanted to get it checked out, get it graded. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Hey, we got a 10. We finally got a 10. That's a good one to have a 10 on. That is a very nice looking Zapdos card. I just love the color contrast. It's very simple, but it looks really cool. Ask and you shall receive. Yes, I set myself up for good luck. Sky wants me to tell you. She says, hi, Sky. How's it going? 10! Yes! All right, that I'm happy now. I was nervous we weren't going to get any 10s. But we got one, so I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, here we go. Next up. Ooh, this is this cool Pikachu card. So, is that the one you called dibs on? No, it was the next one. It was the next one undissolved, not that one. I bought this card just as a single because it had a Growlithe in it. And then I was like, well, this card looks like it's in pretty good condition, so I want to get it sent out to get graded. So I can't put this in my binder of Growlithe cards. But I got to grade it anyway. Archie also says hi. Hi, Archie. Hi, Sky. Hi, Archie. Hi, Sky. Hi, Archie. Gonna say 8.9. No, they don't do that on Dissolve. They don't. This company doesn't do decimal places. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 10. 2 in a row. What are the odds? You're 8.5. They do 8.5, not 8.9. We had an 8.5 earlier, but not this one. It's a 10. It's a 10. Haters. I'm very happy with this. That is a nice looking card right there. I'm even surprised too, because I didn't pull that card. I bought that from like TCG Player or something. Usually the quality of cards you can get on there vary a bit, but to get one from a marketplace and then it come back as a 10, I'm happy with that. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Look at how freaking cute this card is. Look at how cute. He's just like popping up on his hind legs, smiling up at the camera. 13.19. Maybe. I would hope so. I would hope so. Let's see. 9.5. All right. I think I can accept that. I think I can be satisfied with a 9.5 on this Growlithe card. Still great. I know. 10 out of 10 good boy in our hearts. Isn't he? Isn't he? I'm going to have to buy another one of these cards now, though, because I have to put one in my binder. Or I don't have to, but I would like to put one in my binder. That's cool. I like that. All right, here we go. Next up. We got 2 more. This one plus 1 more. All right. Oh, look at this Riolu. It just looks so mischievous. This is so Shelby, you know? Coming home from, like, going out to dinner or getting groceries or whatever, and Shelby's just standing in the middle of the house with a trail of destruction behind her. I felt like I had to get this one graded just because it's so silly. Let's see what we've got. 9.5. Well, I really did, like, unintentionally submit the cards in, like, worst to best order, apparently. I'm glad I opened them in this direction and not the other one. That's awesome, though. I'm very happy with that card. And I can assure you that I did not, I didn't, like, rearrange the cards or anything. This was the order that I set them in, so I'm just opening up in the same direction. All right, last but not least. Last but not least, we have a Jolteon. Again, I don't think this card is really worth that much, but it looked really cool, so I wanted to get it graded. A good boy, I know, right? See, it's funny because Jolteon is probably my favorite evolution. When I was talking with James a while ago, because James loves Eevees, he was like, yeah, Jolteon's my least favorite. I'm like, how could you say something rude about Jolteon? Jolteon's so cute. All right, last but not least, we've got a 10. A perfect score for the goodest boy. All right. That is it for our graded cards for the evening. I'm happy with that. Gem Mint, yes. So, I'll be honest. We didn't get any pristine 10s this time, unfortunately, but we did get a couple gem mint 10s. The only difference is that a pristine 10 has a 10 in all of its subcategories, and a gem mint 10 has a 9.5 in one of its subcategories. So it's not a perfect 10, but it's as close as you can get. I'm happy with that. All right, well, this is a Pokemon stream. Basically, all we do on this stream is Pokemon and Fortnite, so why don't we open up some more Pokemon cards? I was at I was at Walmart the other day, and they had a couple of these Scarlet and Violet 151 Zapdos EX collections. Now, at the store, I paid like $20 for this. If I wanted to be a scalper, these are going online for like $80 each. But I'm not really good at selling things. I mean, I am. Like, I've done eBay and stuff before, but when it comes to Pokemon cards, I would much rather open them myself, even if it means losing out on a little bit of money. So, why don't we open this a little bit and see what we've got? There's 4 packs of 151 in there, and a couple cool promo cards. So let's check it out. Let's check. I'm not selling out this time, Bohemian Moon. Calling me a sellout. I mean, I would, but I didn't this time. Go ahead and get that out of the way. CGC actually grades these like giant oversized cards now, which is cool. They also just announced that they just started grading coins. So like the little promo coins that you get from some of the different promo sets, you could send those in and they will grade them. I'm not sure what the criteria are for grading coins, but I do think that's pretty cool. I have a lot of them just sitting in storage. We've got our 2 promo cards, Zapdos EX and Electabuzz. It's interesting, like at playing the TCG Pocket TCG game, the new app that just came out. Like, of all this time that I've been opening up Pokemon cards on stream, and all the time that like I've been alive, I have never actually learned how to play the game. So playing the Pocket game, I know it's kind of like a dumbed down version of the actual game, but I do think it's pretty cool. I can now say that I know a little bit more about how to actually play the Pokemon trading card game. All right, I think the card trick is still just 1 card, yeah. Still can't believe someone tried to bring a giant deck to an official tournament and got to play 1 round. I mean, at the time, there wasn't anything in the rules saying that you couldn't do that. But you can actually see there's a couple little differences here. So, the EX rule is different. This says when your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. I'm not sure how that translates. The weakness is still there. But there's resistance as well. So, the weakness here is saying that this Zapdos takes twice the damage from electric moves, but it's also resistant to ground moves. So it'll do 30 damage less if you attack it with a ground move. Or it's not even ground, it's fighting. It's crazy that there's no actual ground type in the trading card game. It's fighting. And there's no poison type either. It's psychic. So it's crazy to think that, like, coughing and wheezing are psychic types. Speaking of psychic types, we've got a holographic psychic energy. You lose a lot. It just takes practice and a good deck, you know? You really gotta have a good deck. And you could basically just stomp through anything. If you don't have a good deck and you haven't unlocked good cards, then a lot of times you're just going to lose. The prize cards is almost the same thing as the point system, but you have 6 prize cards, and you get to use the prize cards in your hand. Sometimes people lose games because their most valuable cards are among the prize card pool. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to learn a little bit more about that. That's an interesting concept. All right, here we go. We got Vulpix, Magnemite with a really cool clay sculpture there. Caterpie, Eevee, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers, Reverse Holographic Magikarp, Reverse Holographic Gloom, and Articuno. All right, good first pack. I like that Articuno card. My first playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green when I was a kid, I used my Master Ball on Zapdos. And then was horribly underprepared when I fought against Moltres and Articuno. I think I caught the Articuno. But I killed the Moltres. And I think back in those games, either you couldn't try to catch it again, or if you could, like, I didn't know how to. So I never caught Moltres my first playthrough. You like Pocket's battle system, but you still stick to the old TCG game on the Game Boy Color to actually learn the card game, as outdated as it is. I haven't played that. Wonder if I could play that on stream. All right, here we go. We got Metal Energy, Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat. Oh, this is an error card. Look at that. You see it's like crossed out there? There's a whole bunch of extra ink up there. That is getting a sleeve and going to get graded because that is an error card. That's cool. That's going to the cool card pile. I know it's silly to be excited about a card that's screwed up, but that could actually have some value to it. It was like a print smudge or something. Was this one printed too? This one's screwed up too. Look at over here. See the smudge on the colorless energy indicator? Huh. All right. All right. That's going in a sleeve. I'm going to have to do a little more research on those because those might actually be worth something. Dragonair looks clean. Sorry, Dragonair. You're not as interesting. Maybe I'll send this card to Veery. I know Veery likes Dratini and Dragonair. All right, next up we've got Seadra. Kabuto. Reverse Holographic Muck. Reverse Holographic Mankey. And last but not least, Alakazam EX. Look at that. That's going in a sleeve. I love the two layers of holographic on this. It looks really cool. You got the stars, you got the diagonal stripes. It's very American. All right, that's going in the cool card pile. Let's go ahead, put these away, and grab the next set. All right, here we go. A basic fighting energy. Coughing. Which in this one is a darkness type. Interesting. I thought that some of them it's a psychic type. Psyduck. Ekans. Cubone. Haunter. Which makes sense that it's psychic because there's no ghost type. Golduck, to go with our Psyduck. Pinsir. Another Pinsir, reverse holographic. Reverse holographic Sandslash. And Mewtwo. Yeah, I see what you mean about Mewtwo being pretty intense and not very cute. Like that. I wouldn't want to mess with that guy. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, last pack for now. I've got a couple other sets. Maybe I'll open up one of the tins that I have. We'll see what I've got once I finish this pack. All right, here we go. A Grass Energy. Seal. Taking a nap. Doduo. Tentacool. Rattata. Primeape. Fearow. Oh, there's a Donphan in the chat. Exclamation poke catch. You want to try to catch that Donphan? Onyx. Thumpalanche. That's a funny move name. Reverse holographic Primeape. Reverse holographic Seal. This is like the set of duplicates. Jeez. And a Jolteon. With a print error. There's a print error on this. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but right up here, there's like a gray smudge. Huh. I don't know why I've been getting so many of these print error cards tonight. Jeez. I've never really noticed any of them before, and then to get 3 in 4 packs, that's insane. That's going in a pack. That's going in the cool card pile. I love me a good Jolteon card. All right, let's see what else we can open up here. I got this tin. Why don't we open this? Quackable EX tin. Let's check it out. I haven't. I actually don't think, other than the little Pokeball tins, which don't really count. I don't think I've actually opened up one of these EX tins before. All right, so we got this really cool Quackable EX promo card. And then inside we have Obsidian Flames, 2 of those, Scarlet and Violet, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance. Interesting. We'll go ahead and open those in reverse order. I'm surprised to see some Sword and Shield packs in there. I didn't realize they were still selling those in promo packs. I'm thinking after these packs are open, I might switch over and play some Fortnite if anyone is interested. Undissolved or Haku or anyone else for that matter. All right, here we go. We've got a grass type energy. We didn't do too great in the race today. I know. My marble was on vacation or something. It's probably because I was in meetings all week at work. I couldn't warm up for the race because my marble was tired. We got trekking shoes. Magneton. Roxanne. Poochyena. Yanma. Drifloon. Sudowoodo. Which I have to say, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sleep, and my Sudowoodo is the best Pokemon that I have on my team in Pokemon Sleep. Sudowoodo is a champ. Combee. Reverse holographic Nickit. It's very. And Leafeon. Whoa. That's cool. I don't think I have too many Leafeon cards. Nice. All right, go ahead and put those away. Does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? I'm thinking I might go apple picking. Get some apples now for Thanksgiving. The family will be coming up and visiting over Thanksgiving weekend. They'll be celebrating Thanksgiving here like they have the past couple of years. And as part of that, I will be making like half a dozen apple pies because everyone wants an apple pie. All right, here we go. Got a fighting energy. Clang. Krokorok. Name it Drippy. An Anorith. Dancing fundraiser event tomorrow night with Schmibble. That's right. You were telling me about that. I hope you have a blast. Pikachu. That's a cool Pikachu card. Noibat. Togedemaru. I think the Togedemaru was on this card with Pikachu too, yeah. Down here in the corner. That's pretty cool. Swirlix. Is this actually knitted? I think this is. I think somebody crocheted this. That's really cool. I love the real clever art cards like this. Sandile. Hey, it's Drippy. Everyone say hey to Drippy. And Archops. And Arcanine. Whoa. That's a cool Arcanine card. It's not a holographic or anything, but that is such a cool looking card. He looks so goofy. Look at his face. It's adorable. How can you say no to that face? Have I shown you all the watercolor painting that I got the other day? This is a watercolor one of a kind like Arcanine and Eevee painting. I picked this off Etsy. I gotta get a frame for it because it's really, really cool. But yeah, this whole thing is watercolor paints. Isn't it cute? Growing up, you had a hollow Arcanine that was your pride and joy. You're sad you no longer have it. Aw. Well, if you find it, let me know. I'll go get it graded for you. Even if it's not in good condition, it's good to have them encapsulated like that. It's local celebrities dancing, like Dancing with the Stars. Trainer, owner where you work out is dancing. Yeah, it sounds like a ton of fun. Do you know what the what it's benefiting? Or is it just like a thing? All right, here we go. We are into the Scarlet and Violet era. This means the card trick changes to just one. Have a metal energy. Oh, the Children's Museum. That's cool. A Drifloon. A Seatottle. Varoom. Magikarp. Hey, this Magikarp actually does damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. But if it gets tails, it does nothing. Toad's Cruel. Cyclizar. I'm curious to actually like check out this card game now that I've been playing the TCG Pocket game. It seems pretty fun. Vitality Band. Should be a good night. Formal dress includes dinner and prizes. Nice. I hope they give you real food, not just like a whole bunch of hors d'oeuvres and then you leave hungry. We got a Tarantula. Reverse holographic Cyclizar. I think that's a different Cyclizar than the one that we had earlier, right? Yeah, look at that. Different prints. It's a sit-down dinner? Good, good. And Professor's Research. Boo. That was so anticlimactic. That's all right. We still got 2 packs left. We still got 2 packs left to go. All right, we are on to Obsidian Flames, one of the more recent sets. Here we go. We've got a Psychic Energy, Tynamo, Spoink, Cubchoo. Hors d'oeuvres are your favorite kind of food? I mean, I'm not gonna complain about hors d'oeuvres. Don't get me wrong. It's just like if I'm expecting a meal and all you do is give me like a couple mozzarella sticks, I'm gonna be a little upset. Drillbur. A Linoon. Skarmory. It's a cool looking Skarmory card. Skarmory is my wife's favorite Pokemon, so I'm always looking out for cool Skarmory cards. Wugtrio. Reverse holographic Ortega. Reverse holographic Among Us. That's sus. That's sus. Your meal better be a sample platter of hors d'oeuvres, Applebee's style. Applebee's boneless buffalo wings are like some of my favorite food on this planet. They are so good. And my mouth is watering just thinking about them right now. Something about them it's just amazing. Like I never go to Applebee's, but when I do, I have to get the buffalo boneless wings. So good. Last up is a Scovillain. Evil Peppers. All right, we got 1 pack left. I don't know. This tin's been kind of a dud, so I'm hoping we get something good in this last pack. If not, I might just have to open up something else until our luck improves. Either that or just give up and play Fortnite. You've had so many bad experiences with Applebee's food that you just don't go anymore? Yeah. I can't remember the last time I've been to Applebee's, to be completely honest. But I do love their boneless wings. All right, here we go. We got a Metal Energy. Nummel. Surskit. Timpole. Dolive. Of course, the evolution of Smoliv. Trevenant. Bellybolt. Flemigo. Reverse holographic Toadschool. Whoa! Reverse holographic Bronzor. Look at all that. That's cool. It's like it's snowing all around him. And last but not least, Claydol holographic. All right. That wraps up that tin there. So pretty. I know, right? That was pretty cool. I'm thinking of playing some Fortnite. Is anyone interested in joining? If not, no worries. Whoa! Well, I guess before we do anything, we've got some more Pokemon cards to open and a wheel to spin. Round and round the wheel goes where it lands. That looks like sponsor time to me. We'll be back to open up some more packs of Pokemon cards right after this commercial break. Today's stream is brought to you by the following: Barbies, Super Crash, Turtle Man Into the Turtleverse, Pepper Potts, Dr. Worm, Toto's Africa, Indiana Jones in the Temple of Domo, Pignog, Nick Sr., Hot Pockets, Bluey, Yap, Twix Italian, Perry the Platypus, Fifu, Weefex, Udex, Kevin, The Little Mermaid, and viewers like you. Thank you. All right, if you see any of those sponsors out there in the wild, make sure you give them a big old thank you for helping support the stream, especially Kevin. And we got some Pokemon cards to open for Haku. I'm thinking we open up this Stellar Crown box. We'll open up one of the packs from this booster bundle here. I picked this up a while ago, and it's just been sitting there. So let's check it out. I'll be honest, I'm a little, you want a shirt that says Kevin? I could add one to my merch store. Shoot me a reminder. I can make that happen. I'm a little upset because a new set of Pokemon cards just got released today called Surging Sparks. I pre-ordered some and they were supposed to be here today, but it didn't show up on time. It should be here tomorrow though. So if it's here tomorrow, I will open up some of those on stream. But we got these Stellar Crown ones. Now, Haku, since you picked Pokemon card opening, pick a number between 1 and 6, and we'll open up that pack. Stellar Crown is the one that was out immediately prior to Surging Sparks, so this is almost the most recent one. And then there's another set, I forgot what it's called off the top of my head, but it just got announced recently. It seems like it's going to be like the spiritual successor to Evolving Skies. And Evolving Skies was the set that was basically like just Eevee cards and is super, super valuable these days. So I was monitoring like sales and stuff of this new set that they just announced. Everything is selling out in like minutes of the pre-orders going live online. Usually the Pokemon Center website lets you pick like 4 of anything to pre-order. They had to reduce it to 2 because everyone was just going in and ordering 4. Yeah, it's absolutely insane, but there's some really, really cool Eevee cards that are already announced to be released with this new set coming out. So that'll be coming out in January, if I remember correctly. So we'll keep an eye out for those. All right, here we go. This is pack number 3. We've got a Psychic Energy, Diplin, Pansear, Meditite, Clink, Briar, Azumarill. Azumarill's pretty cool. Area 0 Underdepths. Reverse Holographic Fletchling. Reverse Holographic Veluza. And Zeraora holographic card. Look at that. Very intense looking card. Zeraora is pretty cool. That's a good pack. You picked a good one, Haku. You picked a good one. All right, just because I like opening Pokemon cards. Someone pick a number between 1 and 5. Someone pick a number between 1 and 5. Whichever number I see first, I'll open. I just like opening cards. 5, all right. Cool looking terrestrialized Cinderace on the front there. All right, this will be the last pack, and then we'll go do something else. Possibly. Wicked Wheezy going fishing. Come on, cards. They're fighting me. They're fighting me. Orange spined unicorn fish. Congratulations. All right, here we go. We've got a Water Energy, Pansear, Meditite. I think this is just the same pack, isn't it? Clink. My goodness. Turtonator. All right, finally got one that's not a duplicate. Talonflame. Area 0 Underdepths. My goodness. Crabominable. Reverse Holographic Medicham. Reverse Holographic Lacey. And last but not least, Grimmsnarl. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. On that note, I think we will call it quits on opening up Pokemon cards for the evening. Or unless someone subs or has a channel point redemption for it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed the Pokemon card opening. I'm always down to open up Pokemon cards. After all, Pokemon cards did save my life. It has been scientifically proven that Pokemon cards saved my life. So, whenever I get a chance to open them up on stream, I will take advantage of that. I'm gonna switch over to Fortnite. If anyone would like to join, I'm just gonna throw on BRB real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up, get the game loaded, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Catch you shortly. All right, everybody, I am back. I apologize for the delay. Fortnite is just not behaving on my computer for some reason. It was trying to update and it was going incredibly slow. So instead of Fortnite, we're gonna do some Pokemon Scarlet and see if we can make a little bit more progress through that tonight. So we'll hang out, probably stream for another hour or so. Apologize for the confusion here. Apologize for the mixed messages. But I'll make sure that that game gets updated for tomorrow evening so we can play some Fortnite on stream tomorrow. All right, so we just healed up here after our last gameplay here. We are trying to head over, I believe, we're heading over in this direction. We did try to beat the Poison Crew at the end of the last stream, but we ended up getting our butts kicked pretty badly. So we got to train up a little bit, battle up a little bit, see if we can make our team a little bit stronger before we head to the Poison Crew again. Looks like there's a couple of different outbreaks and things going on we can check out first. Why don't we head over in that direction and see what we can find. I believe our team should be... Oh, no. I was going to say I believe our team should be healed up, but Pat's dead. So we got to fix that first. All right. Everyone is healed up and good to go. And let's see what we can do to level up our team. Level 30s, 35s. We're in okay shape. I don't quite remember what the level of the team, the poison base trainers were, but we'll see if we can make a little bit of progress. Oh my gosh, the frame rate. The frame rate, it's so bad. This game is not optimized at all, is it? Yeah, yummy frames. It's my Switch dropping frames. It's not me, I promise. Yeah, eat all the frames. You don't need frames. Okay, there's a whole bunch of these guys over here. They're yelling at me. I'm being chased. Wonder if these are the monkeys that escaped from that lab in South Carolina. I know they're not monkeys, they're lemurs, but you get the point. Get out of here, Grafai. Alright, Pat's making quick work of all these Pokemon out here. Oinkologne, Shroodle. Do they like to move it? That's very Prince Julian. That was a Zorua? I didn't realize there were Zoruas around here. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have beaten it up. Cat's about to die to this fungus. Get out there, Growlithe. Eat the fungus! Something's telling me that I need to work on my type advantages again. Alright, Hariyama's taking care of business here. Thank you, Hariyama. I knew I could trust you. He just goes over and smacks everything. Look at how big he is compared to these little guys. Took that much damage to a fungus? It's so much smaller than he is. You can just step on it. This is pretty funny to me. That they have... I know they're not, like, exactly scale size Pokemon compared to, like, their actual sizes and whatnot, but... Seeing the size differences, and then seeing my huge Hariyama taking a ton of damage from these little tiny baby Pokemon is pretty funny to watch. Oh, that was another Zorua. Jeez. Everything around here is a Zorua. Alright, maybe I have to actually battle Pokemon for real. I want to catch one of them. No, don't yawn at me, then I'm going to be yawning the whole night now. Alright, that did basically nothing. Maybe Hariyama's not the best Pokemon to actually battle against, Oh, jeez. What a moveset, I know. I didn't look before I put Hariyama out there. This is completely my fault, and I don't like it. Let's throw out Momo. Let's throw out What's Up. Why not? That really does just describe my Pokemon experience, though. Going in horribly underprepared and hoping for the best. Alright, get out of here, Oinkologne. Alright, I think I need to go heal up, please. And maybe get Hariyama a better moveset, because it basically does nothing in its current state. Let's see what we've got here for moves. Mud Slap doesn't really do much. Struggle Bug. Poison Tail Swift? Maybe Swift? Fling? Yeah, but that's only if you have a held item. Rest? No. Helping Hand? No. I have very little that can actually do anything. Maybe Hariyama's not a good Pokemon to have in my party here. Who else do we have in the box that might be able to help us out? I think we had Dunsparce before, and we swapped it out because it's not super great against the poison base. Dugtrio? Maybe? I can't actually look at the moves. Oh, here we go. Mud Slap, Bulldoze, Sucker Punch... Slash. I think Dugtrio might be better than Hariyama. Let's swap in Dugtrio. At least Dugtrio can do something. Hariyama just kind of sits there and gets slapped. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's a Zorua! I'm glad I checked. I hope I don't kill it. Well, on that note, I think we're going to wrap things up for the evening. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll catch you later. Kidding, kidding. I know. The one time I don't want it to crit, it goes ahead and just destroys the Zorua. Alright. We'll go around and see if I can find another Zorua, because I want to catch one. They're pretty cool. I just need to not crit. It's like the one time I don't want it to crit. Is there any visual indicator that something is a Zorua, or do I have to just guess? I'm guessing I just have to guess. The thing is, I don't know what that Pokemon was that... I wanted to go investigate. I was more curious and trying to figure out what that was than I was actually fighting the Zorua, but I'm not going to complain. Maybe we can catch this Oranguru. It's a new Paldean Pokemon. I think it's called Spidops. Okay. We'll see if we can catch one of them. 1, 2, 3, bang. We got the Oranguru. I don't think we have one of those in our Pokedex yet. Oranguru, the sage Pokemon. People used to mistake Oranguru for a human when they saw it issue command after command to the other Pokemon of the forest. Let's check out Oranguru's summary here. I wonder if that would be good for... Hopping into the party here. I can't see the moves. We'll send it to the box for now, then I'll go and check out the moves that way. Oh my gosh, the frames. The frames are so bad. I feel bad criticizing it, because I am enjoying this game, but my goodness. Alright, Calm Mind, Stored Power. Psych Up. And Quash. I don't think Oranguru is going to be particularly good now that I'm looking at the moves. So we're going to keep you in the box. Alright, Zorua? No. You are an actual Shroodle. It's gonna take me forever to find another Zorua now, isn't it? Get out of here, Shroodle. You're not who I'm looking for. Alright, so you've seen Zorua as one of these guys. Oh, speaking of Zorua, here we go. Alright, how can I not kill the Zorua? Slash has a heightened chance of critting, so we're not going to use that. Bulldoze. Do I just keep hitting Mud Slap? I don't want to kill it again. We'll try Bulldoze. Please don't crit. Okay, good. Okay. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright, great ball. Come on, Zorua. 1, 2. No! Alright, alright. Keeps lowering my special defense. Oh, I'm not playing these games, Zorua. I need an Ultra Ball this time. 1, 2, 3, and bang! Nailed it. Nailed it. All right, Andodug Trio leveled up. I like to give Zorua a nickname. No. Let's check out Zora's summary here. Scary face, taunt, knockoff, fake tears. We'll check it out in the box. See what it says. See if there's any moves that we can get it to learn. Alright, so that lowers speed. That puts it into a rage. Knockoff does actually attack. That lowers special defense. So it really only has knockoff as a move. Let's throw it in the party. We'll swap out for James. And we'll see what TMs we have that we could possibly teach. Oops. Possibly teach our Zorua. Swift. Almost everything I have can learn Swift. Jeez. Alright, not much. Not much, if I'm being completely honest. We can go over to a Pokemon Center, though, and see if we can, buy any TMs. So let's fly back and see if we can get any cool TMs that'll help us in our quest here. Alright, you can filter for learnable moves. Cool. Okay, so we want to filter for Zorua. Protect. And Swift. Alright. Well, that's not really going to help us, unfortunately. None of those are particularly good moves. Protect, low kick. Swift, disarming voice. We've got a lot of options, but nothing that we have enough supplies that we could actually use. So let's go ahead and heal up. We'll grab James back out of the box. Throw Zorua back, and then see if we've leveled up enough for the poison base. Alright, back to the box. Throw James in for Zorua. And away we go. Oh, hey. There's a whole bunch of, there's a whole squad here. Makuhita, Hariyama. Super potion, I can use that. Let's see. I was gonna say, let's see if we start dropping frames as soon as we come into this area again. That was a silly question. The answer is clearly yes. Oh, that was another Zorua on the ground there. Ooh, Dugtrio's getting hurt. Dugtrio's getting hurt. Come back, Dugtrio. I didn't mean it. Alright, poison base is around the corner here. Let's try to fight him to see what happens. What can go wrong? Certainly not excruciating defeat again. That wouldn't happen here, would it? Ah! I see that guy again. Who are you? Ah, it is Spidops. I don't remember fighting one of these before, but it's giving me the type matchups right away. Ow, that hurt. I don't want to kill it. I want to try to catch it, but it might kill me if I just keep using Bite. I just gotta hope that it flinches. Growlithe can no longer escape. Uh-oh. Growlithe, you're stuck. We gotta beat the Spidops. Might be able to catch it with a I don't want to try to... I'm nervous if I try to hit it one more time, I'm going to knock it out. And I don't want to do that. I'm assuming this is a bug-type Pokemon. Let's throw this netball and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Bam! All right! We caught ourselves a Spidops. It is a bug-type Pokemon. Cool. Spidops, the trap Pokemon. It clings to branches and ceilings using its threads and moves without a sound. It takes out its prey before the prey even notices it. That's kind of spooky. We'll send Spidops to the box. I don't want to mess with that guy. All right, away we go. Off to the poison base. It can be worse. I mean, that's true. Drifloon still exists. Challenge the boss. Yes, let's challenge the boss again. Oh, is this going to send me right to the boss? I was hoping I could heal up first. This may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake. I thought it was going to have me do the whole challenge again. Well, if I die, I die. Alright, we'll skip through this dialogue because I'm pretty sure we're just going to lose. You got this? I'm not sure if I do, Haku. But thank you for the confidence. I appreciate it. Ooh, I think I'm going to lose just because I can't do a backflip like that. You know, I do think that doing a backflip like that is a pretty big advantage. Not but punishment awaits thee, wretch! A plague on your house! Oh, yeah. I am not healed up. I am underprepared! And a little bit scared. Certain moves can poison with mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. Mom, I want to go home. Alright, Growlithe is dead. See, Dugtrio would be great if he was healed. That's alright. This is just the warm-up round anyway. We'll get him next time. Alright, What's Up might actually be able to do a little bit of damage with Dig here. We'll see what happens. It definitely helps that I was able to move first. If I didn't move first, then this Venus Shock would probably just kill me in one hit anyway. What's Up might actually be okay here. How did that hit me? I was underground. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem quite right. I was buried. How did it poison me? Alright, well, we'll keep digging until What's Up dies, and then I think we're done here. Unfortunately, being badly poisoned just does continuous continuously increasing poison damage over time, so he's gonna be knocked out in like one more move here. Yep. If Toxic is used by a poison-type Pokemon, that move will never miss, even if the target is in the semi-invulnerable turn of a move such as Fire Day. Interesting. So what you're telling me is it's rigged. I think that's what I heard you just say. Well, actually, I should have used something else because I'm gonna die underground this turn. Oh no. What's Up is gonna die buried in the ground. I mean, I guess that saves on funeral costs. It's all about being cost effective here. All right, James, it's up to you. You may very well suggest using James. Thank you, Haku. James is the only one with super effective moves. James. James, you let me down. You let me down, James. What is James's Terra type? Terra type is Steel. Okay. So that'll actually not be good for it if I Terrestrialize, because that just turns that into a Steel. Steel works very well against Poison. All right, well, we'll do that then. We'll Terrestrialize and see what happens. Go, James, go! Is that an axe? Oh my gosh, it is. James has just got an axe sticking out of his head. Steel isn't super effective against poison, but poison moves can't work against steel. Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Well, I'm going to need to possibly heal up James, because this muck keeps lowering his accuracy. That's so very rude. So very rude. Rude indeed, yes. I might have to use this guard spec. If I lose and redo this battle, I'll use guard spec, because it keeps lowering my accuracy. I'm already down 2 stages at this point, so I think I'm already kind of toast. Come on, James. You just gotta aim. You've got an axe. Just stick the landing. No! Boo! Boo! It's okay, James. I forgive you. You tried your best. Alright, it's all up to you, Momo. Yeah, and a critical hit for insult injury. Exactly. They're just so... This Team Poison is not very nice. Or Team Poison... You know what I mean. Poison Team Star. Who knew that Muck has the one move that works against James? Well, here's the question, right? Do I just revive James? Use a guard spec? And then try to brute force my way through the battle again? I think I'm stubborn enough to use a revive on James. If at first you don't succeed, use all the items you have in your inventory. And the fact that Muck can't do much to Momo will give us time to get ourselves set up again. Alright, James is healed back up. Momo's not really doing much, which will give us time. Do I slash? I'll slash a couple times, and then when Momo gets low on health, I'll use U-turn to get a safe switch into James. I think we got one more safe turn with Slash. Actually, I could probably just take out Muck here with Momo. Alright, Muck is down. I think they just have one Pokemon left. Reveroom, it's the car! You think to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fie! I will fight on to the bitter end. Yeah, Momo did something, Pog. Alright, we're fighting against the car. Can I poison the car? I don't think so. Hello! Hi, back. I'm Pat. Nice to meet you. Alright, unfortunately, we do not move first here. And Momo just got run over. Momo got run over by this big car. Alright. Swap in James and hope for the best. James is back! Flame charge. Okay. Oh, jeez. Its speed is increased. Oh, wow. It only did that little damage? My goodness. And now there's poison spikes all over the floor? Let's see if we can defense up a little bit here. Might be too little too late. Okay. I don't know if we outspeed now, but there's poison spikes, so I'm gonna get poisoned when I do this. They still outspeed me, even with a harsh speed decrease, unfortunately. We might outspeed now. Oh, that didn't poison me. Interesting. Okay. I'm a little surprised that didn't poison me. We gotta keep James alive. That is the key to winning this battle. Gotta keep James alive. Oh, did that crit? Oh, it wasn't crit. All right. If I Iron Defense one more time here, this will do very little damage to me. How are they still outspeeding me? Jeez, they've had a speed decrease 3 times. And they're still outspeeding me. Alright, that did like no damage, so that's good. Only poisons when you switch Pokemon, and then it works against everything except Flying, Poison, and Steel type. Okay, so as long as I can keep James alive, we should be okay. That is the moral of the story here. Come on, James, you can do it. Q-Fant is just that slow. Sorry, James, you're not winning any races. Well, it's like this Starmobile over here. This Reveroom's popped all of its tires, and it's still beating James in a race. Yeah, look at this. He's barely doing any damage now. This is good. This is good. I'll be completely honest. My typical strategy in Pokemon battles is just brute forcing my way through with, just like super effective moves, but this battle goes to show that sometimes doing a status move by increasing my defense is actually a good thing. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Ironically, Iron Defense is doing a lot of work here. That's exactly my point. Like, I would never think to use this. I would always just brute force my way through it, but the fact that it's sharply increased my defense, I think I'm up 4 stages at this point on defense. Ironically. I get it. I get it. Alright, I think 1 or 2 more turns and we should have just defeated this. Repparoom, you can do nothing to me. Bam! I didn't even need to heal going into this battle. Nice. Nice job, James. James MVP, indeed. Hip hip hooray. Good job, James. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick, those boots are insane. Ah yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal area. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. All right, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Start. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. That grammar tripped me up there for a second, jeez. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Alright, Poison Crew defeated. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Gunk shot, nice. Reaches thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus! My compadre. Seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've not heard a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though the name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't you ever think Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus? You got a lifelong compadre in me. Don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I'd believe in Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. That outfit has to weigh a ton soaked in rain. It really does. That doesn't seem particularly comfortable. Most stuff isn't particularly comfortable in the rain to begin with, but yeah, that didn't seem pretty fun. Oh, the phone's ringing. Reach, it's me. I take it that Atticus's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered.
The revolution has
Ashley Rose! Ah! How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. We just beat Team Star's Poison Base. Atticus. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. 6,000 LP! I'll take that, thank you. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. I do like stuff. Yeah, hello, it's me again from the supply unit. I want someone to send me $6,000. I agree. Ah, what the heck? Winding down for the night. Well, thanks for coming by, my friend. Hey, stop that! Somebody help! Penny doesn't like our motorcycle. Oh no. It's taking a nap. What? It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. Huh? I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon on your side. But before I forget, here's your reward. Received lots of Pokemon materials. Thank you! Your name's Reach, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're pretty strong. Imagine if you went to a biker bar and all of a sudden all the bikes started licking you. That would be insane. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking into other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. Huh. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kind of hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. Bye, Penny. I like your backpack. Alright, the list of TMs we can create has been updated. Let's see. We can head over here. Looks like there's a battle we can do over in this direction. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Right over here. Alright, let's see. Do I have ground type? Doug Trio would be great for this, but he's dead. So let's go ahead and revive Doug Trio. And head on into this battle. Who do we got? Is that a Starly? An electric type flying Pokemon. That's a cool combination. Yeah, Electric Terra Starly. That is a very, very unique combination. I like it. I like it. Oh, that guy's got a motorcycle hug. That's cool. All right, now normally all these ground type moves do absolutely nothing, but it's an electric type, so we should do quite a bit of damage here. Oh, well. Okay. I was not expecting this to be done in one move, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Ashley Rose, thank you for the bits. I appreciate the support, my friend. Let's open up some Pokemon cards for you once I finish this battle here. Hey, we got it. And we got a whole bunch of stuff. I like stuff. Hey, you caught a skateboard. Congratulations. All right, Ashley Rose, pick a number between 1 and 4. I've got 4 packs of Stellar Crown here. One of each of the 4 different Pokemon here. So pick a number 1 through 4, and we'll open up that pack for you. I like this music. It's a bit of a bop. Number 3. All right. Has anyone checked out the Nintendo Music app yet? A lot of really cool music. I'm just excited for all the Yoshi's Island stuff they have on there. I love me some Yoshi's Island music. If you can't tell by the fact that all of my alerts are Yoshi's Island. I should go back and play that again on stream sometime. I tried playing it through once and didn't really make any progress. But that is one of my all-time favorite games. All right, here we go. Fighting Energy. Crabrawler. Wooloo. Salandit. Diplin. Dubwool. To go with our Wooloo. Pangoro. Crispin. Reverse holographic Mienfoo. Reverse holographic Grimmsnarl. And last but not least, Alcremie. Very cute. Very cool pack. Thank you for the bits, Ashley Rose. I appreciate the support. We're almost halfway to our new emote goal, which I'm very excited about. We have a new emote artist picked out. Got new emotes planned. And I'm excited to share. I've started to see some sketches. Alcremie, your favorite fairy type Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, Alcremie's pretty cool. Have you caught all the different variants of Alcremie? Alcremie has like a gazillion different variants, right? Depending on how you evolve it. Starly, the starling Pokemon. They flock around mountains and fields, chasing after bug Pokemon. Their singing is noisy and annoying. All right, all right, all right. Don't have enough resources to get all of them, sadly, let alone the shiny variants. Gotcha. Yeah, it seems like that would take an exceptionally long time. Because there's so many different options. All right, got ourselves a water stone. Nice. Let's take a look at the map and check out where to go next. I think the game wants us to go up the mountain. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. 2 gyms back to back. Ice badge and the ghost badge. That's interesting. All right, well, let's head in this direction, I guess. Up the mountain. How do I get up the mountain? I guess we'll go this way and see what happens. Alright, we're heading in this direction, doing some exploring. Got some Among Us in the trees. Some Psyducks. Alright, who is in this Terra raid? Looks like a Toedscool. Is that a water or ice? I think that's ice. So if it's ice, we should throw in Growlithe. And see what happens. I think I might actually call it quits here shortly. I had a very long week at work. And I am getting very sleepy very fast. I don't want to fall asleep on stream on y'all. Alright, that is definitely an ice type. So I'm glad I grabbed Growlithe here. Oh, there's a Sandile! Alright, double Intimidate. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead with Flame Wheel here. And another one-hit KO. No, you can't paralyze us now. I already beat you. It's like, no, I'm already defeated, but as I go, I'm going to paralyze you. Take you down with me. It's very rude of you, Toedscool. That's not very Toedscool of you. I do have to say the animation on these scenes is pretty cool. I just wish they can keep that frame rate up with the rest of the game, you know? Alright, we got ourselves a Toedscool. I think that is a good spot to call it quits there for the evening. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I feel like the Pokemon creators just get very intoxicated all together and come up with ideas. Well, I think the problem is that there's over 1,000 Pokemon now, so there's been a lot of ideas over time, but everything starts to kind of mush together once it's been around for this long. 1,000 Pokemon is a lot of Pokemon. But I'm still enjoying it. I'm having fun. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed the graded Pokemon cards. I had a blast opening those up, as well as all the other packs that we opened up. And sorry about the last-minute change of plans and games. I was planning on doing Fortnite, but then my game... It was just a small update, but it was taking forever. I was offline for like 5 minutes, and it was only up 20%. So I'll finish updating it off stream this evening, and then we'll check that out tomorrow. And they started in the 90s, which is just a weird starting point. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to go, we'll do the Wiggle Raid tonight. I haven't done the Wiggle Raid in a while. Copy and paste that raid message if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you can copy and paste that second raid message. Oh, great, it's a Reach Pat raid. We're going to go say hey to our friend Veery. Viridian Space Fox, she's just starting up her stream right now. Yeah, I'm planning on being live tomorrow. Keep an eye on Discord for updates. Tomorrow will be my 4-year affiliate anniversary, which I am very excited to share with you all. So yeah, we'll catch you all then. Thanks again for hanging out. We're going to end with some KK Slider, as we always do. Until next time, hope you all have an absolutely fantastic evening, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye, everyone!